Have you ever heard the tale of the pure white butterfly? Once upon a time lived a small caterpillar in a white forest. Among the creatures of the forest, it was loved and nurtured with utmost care so that it may grow into a beautiful butterfly. The larva grew up and worked hard to fulfill others' expectations, taking well care of itself, its nutrition, its growth. Bit by bit, the larva grew, learning what it was taught, doing what it was told, dreaming to become that butterfly. After a while came the day when the larva enclosed itself into its chrysalis. Everyone was looking after it, excited to see the evolution of the child. After all this care it was given, surely the result could only be beautiful. A few days passed, the chrysalis fanned itself, and out of it came magnificent wings of pure white, shining like a jewel. The larva did transform into a splendid butterfly. The butterfly flew through the forest, every creature rejoicing, amazed at its perfect appearance. It spent days flying, bringing joy to all those who witnessed it. It kept flying and flying, for it was its purpose, it was what everyone wanted of it. It flew and flew of all its strength, and then a crack, a sound that shouldn't have happened. The butterfly's wings cracked. It tried to keep flying, but as the cracks multiplied, it couldn't keep its balance anymore. Until finally, it fell. The butterfly fell to the ground, gravity gently bringing it down from its gliding leftovers. The creatures watched in shock the insect dive into darkness as their sorrow rose. But even if their ray of hope fell, they would recover sooner or later, for life continues in the forest, as the butterfly would soon be forgotten. The end. It would be nice if the story ended there, but the butterfly didn't die, simply vanished from attention. After all, the end of a tale just means people stopped caring. However, the butterfly continued its life, void of purpose. It was saved by some creatures and taken care of so it could get better. It could no longer fly now, but surely it could still live happily with the others. But the butterfly didn't care. It wanted to fly, for it was all that it ever knew, what everyone wanted of it. As it recovered, it could only lament, trying to get back to its former glory, its still broken wings fluttering in vain, never to return to full. It healed as it was nurtured, but it could no longer pursue its dreams anymore. It didn't have enough strength. It wanted to grow them back, to have the power to glide through the forest. And as its wishes intensified, something weird happened. It went into another chrysalis. The other creatures around wondered, how could this happen? Butterflies cannot metamorphose anymore. But the wishes of this one seemed to have been answered by itself. However, the cocoon had a weird form, unnatural, unnerving, ominous. Quite a few avoided it. And then, after a bit, the chrysalis moved, and out of it came something strange. Its desperation turned into a twisted conclusion, for if it didn't have the strength to fly, then it would gather it from others. Unfolding wings, no longer pure white, but aggressively colored, not cracked, nor full, but distorted. It had transformed, not in a recovered form, but an alternate, frightening one. And then it started its ripping. It impaled the creature with its proboscis, draining its vital force as its wings shined. Once done, it turned its attention to another one, and another, stealing the strength from everyone. It still couldn't fly, but it kept gathering power to transform once again, desperately clinging to its wishes to fulfill expectations. And that is the full story of the ever-evolving butterfly.